What's up, nerds on the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Neophyte. Let's just start and get into things. I need to crack my knuckles because, yeah, again, I'm on mouse and keyboard, which, like I said last time, it's just so weird. Because I tend to play pretty much all of my games with my controller, but that's not really working right now. Okay, Power Fist is the same thing we had last time. Or Burst. Create a bubble at target position that explodes after a brief delay, dealing 100% of your power as arcane damage to enemies within 2.5 tiles. Let's use it. Okay, that delay is really not that bad, and it seems like I have, yeah, complete control over where it goes. Rolling Death, we already know that. Chain Lightning. Launch a lightning bolt towards target enemy up to 9 tiles away, dealing 200% of your power as lightning damage. The bolt then jumps to the nearest enemy up to 15 times, dealing 8% less damage with each jump. Okay, that sounds fun. Wait, just checking. Can I switch that around, technically? Yes. But this one doesn't cost mana, this one does. So it would be better like this, I guess. Okay. First of all, the thing is, it deals 100%. Like, oh, damn. That is instantly chain lightning. That is fun. Because the thing, oh damn. The thing is, okay, now I'm second guessing the ability to play with controller at all. Because, like, seeing how I just basically have a cursor. I don't know if that would be that. Oh, did I just destroy the potion? Or was it because it was the last enemy? I don't know. I don't know if that would be too great with a controller. Interesting. Alright, anyway. This is fun. I expected a chain lightning that just bounces around, but this one is just instant. So technically, if I start with chain lightning just on a on a single group, they just get very low, and then I just use burst that I can just basically spam. Love it. Just to kill him. I like it. Also, this one does 200% of my power as initial attack. And yeah, this one does 100%, and the fists dealt 70%. So even though we have 70 damage, the fists would deal, I think, 58 or something like that in the beginning, while the burst just deals 100%. All right. So this one is our reroll. So if we don't like our choices here, we just can reroll. Thing is, attack speed, I don't know if that's so useful. I mean, yes, it would be, but not too much. All right. Entropy. Deal 600% of your life regeneration as arcane damage each second to enemies within 6 tiles. I mean, our life regeneration is 1 currently. So that would be 6, because it's 6 times. But if we increase our life regeneration, oh, that sounds fun. Blessing of Accuracy. Our critical strike chance is increased by 8.5 seconds. Continuous combustion. Critical hits ignite enemies. Enemies within 3.5 tiles have 20% reduced move speed and 20% reduced attack speed. Oh, that sounds fun. And now all that's left is to reroll. Get maximum mana, that's great. And life per second, because now we deal 6, and that should bring us to 7.7? No, wait. Oh, yeah, because it's... Oh, I'm stupid. Because it's 600%, so it's not that the 1.1 that we just got added, but no, that they got added together. It's now 2 times 6. Oh, and that shows that they are slowed. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, this is gonna be a complete mage build. There is no doubt in my mind that I am going to be an amazing mage. I don't even have to finish them off because my aura does that for me. Now, if I am able, like, also, oh, I don't have any cooldown on this, I just realized. If I'm able to A, increase my magical damage, because entropy was arcane, I think. And this attack is also arcane. Lightning damage is lightning, of course. But if I'm able to get something like teleport, then I am just an amazing mage. Spell slot unlocked. Give me something good, please. What are you? Ghost form. Turn ethereal for 3 seconds. While ethereal, your movement is unhindered and 80% faster. Nearby enemies also flee in fear for 5 seconds. Casting other spell interrupts this effect. That sounds so fun. Especially since, yeah, okay, the ghost form looks amazing. And the entropy doesn't count. Your life regeneration is increased by 3, yes. Okay, 13 damage, 31 damage. Attack speed, don't care. Oh my goodness. More life regeneration. 36. And it seems like I can use this every single time. Critical hit damage, sure, why not? 37 damage. This only does 70, so that's just not even double. Every single second. Okay, that's awesome. So I start with this. Do a little Zapparoo and then run into them, basically. Wait, by the way, can I can choose which enemy I want to attack. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this so much. So I can be like, yeah, you know what? This guy, screw this guy. Screw the range guys in particular. I don't really care for them, you know? Boom. Do they deal damage to their friends and family and stuff? I think they do. Not quite sure, but I think they do. Okay, this is amazing. This just means that I'm gonna... Problem is, I'm gonna get so much more complacent. I'm not gonna look at everything around me, because I'm just gonna look where I'm shooting. More health regeneration. Oh, this is fun. 44 damage. Okay. Lightning-based damage you deal is increased by 15%. Yes, please. Heavy hitter, all damage you deal is increased by 25%, but your attack speed is reduced by 15%. Wait. 44, 44. 54, 54. Every single second. It does not matter. Same with this, it doesn't seem like it's slower. Mana per second, mana per second. I mean, mana per second is useful. But I think I want to see if I can get more health regeneration. Also, we saw that it can crit as well. 54, 63 damage a second. I mean, we only deal 86. No, 88 with a single regular attack. Maximum mana, attack speed, melee resistance. Let's go with maximum mana. So we are fully on life regeneration because it increases our damage by a lot. I kinda love that. A lot. Go through here, just punch a few enemies. Always go for... Oh my goodness, we are dealing so much damage. Also, if we get the ability where potions... I love this. Where potions deal damage. Like, every time we use a potion, it deals damage. If we can get that as well. And that gets increased by 25% because it said all damage gets increased by 25%. That would be fun. Wouldn't it? Okay, this seems incredible. I kinda think that it might not be as good as I make it out to be, but it feels incredible. Alright, meteor form. Leap into the air before crashing down on target position up to 10 tiles away. Cause an explosion that deals 300% of your power as fire damage and stunning enemies within 3.5 tiles for 2 seconds. That sounds too fun not to take. It is fire damage, but I I stun them, I still do damage, and if I want to, I can run out with the ghost form. Also, nearby enemies also flee in fear, so I can technically jump in. Wait, let's try this. This stuns them for 2 seconds. I can jump in, stun them, and as soon as they're out, I do this and they flee. Wow. Aftershock. Whenever you stun, fear, or root an enemy, it takes 170% of your power as lightning damage over 3 seconds. Oh god, yes. Essence Shift, you heal for 20% of the mana you spend. That's also good. 30 mana, 20% of that, that's a fifth. So 6 health every time I use this, and 8 every time I use this. Dashing through enemies marks them for up to 1.5 seconds. When a marked target receives spell damage, mark is consumed to deal an additional 200% of your power. Useful, don't get me wrong. But Aftershock, because every time I do this, they just take damage. Same with this, right? Yeah, stun, fear, or root. We have a stun, we have a fear. We don't have a root, but that doesn't really matter. Just checking if I can get anything else. Mana per second? Sure. Just increase our power for once. Okay, I like our build so far. Okay, because let's check this out. I can do this, they're stunned. I can do this, and then I just zap them. This is fun. The thing is, my regular attack is the only thing that I'm really not using that much. Also the dash. And we jump back in. And we do this. And we just zap him. Oh, this is strong. Also, we're, once again, 63 damage every second just because they are not even near us, because this is not really near, right? Okay, enemy is enraged. Shouldn't really matter, right? I like this. I was hoping, like, the one video that I saw of this game so far was, of course, from one of my favorite channels, Wonderbots. I love this guy. Oh, he's enraged, so he doesn't get stunned or just CC'd in general. Interesting. He used the fists and went for a pretty much melee focus build. I knew that there were some other things, but he chose only melee things, so I was hoping that you could go for some kind of, like, elemental mage build. Movement speed, battle hunger. Whenever an enemy dies, you gain 2% life and mana regeneration for 3.5 seconds. Wait. 2% life and mana regeneration. So that's 2 more. Oh, that would... Oh, I think that counts towards our ability. Movement speed I don't care for. Fire damage you deal is increased by 15%. 300% of your power plus 15 more, not bad. Lightning damage you deal has a 18% chance to stun the target for 1.5 seconds. Now, let me think for a second. Lightning damage we deal. This one is lightning damage. Hits up to 16 enemies basically, because it's one enemy and then it jumps up to 15 times, which means it's up to 16 enemies that it hits. So that should be 16 times the 18% chance. And when they get stunned, they take damage as lightning damage. So I think, I'm not sure, but I think that should absolutely work together. Don't really care for any of this. I mean, cooldown reduction would actually be a good idea, wouldn't it? 14 seconds, 16 seconds. Sure, let's go with cooldown reduction and use that to get crit damage. Okay, sure. So I think, like seriously, if First of all, whenever an enemy dies, we get more life and mana regeneration. The thing is, it stacks independently, which means... Does it mean that I just stack indefinitely for 3.5 seconds if I just kill many enemies? Wait, let's check it out, because this one died. Yep, we just increased our damage. Just a little bit. Wait a second. 3.5 seconds. Okay. If I kill them 64... Okay, so it was just like 2%. So it's not 2 more life per second, it's just 2% of this. Okay, so the increase is not nearly as much as I hoped it would be, but it still works. Every time they die, they also take more damage around me. So the more I kill, 1921, yep, that is exactly as I expected it to be. Oh my goodness, that is just beautiful. If I just keep killing, we just keep increasing damage. 85, we just basically pretty much deal the same amount of damage around us as we deal with regular attacks. This is fun as hell. It's just for 3.5 seconds. It's not a whole lot, not a whole lot of time. But if we can keep killing enemies, they just keep increasing our damage. Like so, 16 stacks. That's shit. We're stacking to hell and back. I love it. This feels powerful. Okay. You gain bonus maximum life equal to 25% of your maximum mana. It doesn't say of our bonus maximum mana, it just says of our maximum mana. We have 140, so a fourth of that is 30 something? That sounds fun. Awesome. Static discharge. Oh, it's something lightning. Hold to channel. Oh, it's the same thing we had before. Okay, I'm gonna take it because I wanna check something out. If we were to use this here, let's say. Okay, damn it. Channeling also stops the ghost form. Gotcha. So we're gonna switch this around again. Because I was hoping that maybe like channeling maybe doesn't disrupt the ghost form, but as soon as you unleash it, then it does. But no, even if you start channeling. Wait, one more try though. What if we start channeling, then go ghost form? Okay, that changes it as well. Okay, got it. Too bad. Elemental Devotion. Whenever you cast an elemental damage spell, you gain 2 power, stacks up to 10 times. Casting a damage spell of a different element removes all stacks up to 2.5 seconds, during which time no additional stacks can be gained. I mean, Arcane, Lightning, and Fire all are the same. Nah, that doesn't sound too good. Your expert spells deal 20% more damage. Expert, defensive, primary. This would deal 20% more damage. Your cooldown speed is increased by 35%. What? There would be a lot of cooldown. Holy hell, it actually is 35%. 9.5 seconds and 10.8 seconds. That's pretty good. We could go for more cooldown speed. More power. But more cooldown speed though. Do we want mana per second? No. Do we want maximum life? Sure. We're gonna be a tanky little mage. Do we have to ride the attacks? Yes. Boom up here. Boom, lightning damage. Boom, more lightning damage. Thing is, one thing that I kind of want to know is if this is just too fun. Boom. If I'm right with these lightning attacks, that this and this just harmonize with each other? I think they do. Yes, they do. Or rather, wait, no, I can't, I'm not sure now. There's too much to look at right now, and most of the enemies I kill too fast. Doesn't really help. Okay, 2, 1, I'm coming! I don't want to go through the green because it is... Wait. Ah, shit. Okay. I'm poisoned even when I go with my ghost form. Good to know. Good to know. What I was thinking again. Lightning damage you deal has an 18% chance to stun the target. Oh yeah, no! Exactly. Okay, so they do work together because I saw some enemies get stunned from just my regular lightning damage. They got stunned, and because they got stunned, they also took damage. This is amazing. Critical damage, maximum life, both decent. First instance of spell damage you deal to enemies will be a guaranteed critical hit. Your overall critical hit chance is halved. No, thank you. Because I just, if I do as much as this also already counts as them being attacked. Healing potions drop 25% more often. All damage taken is reduced by 25% while channeling. I don't have anything to channel, so you know what? I'm gonna reroll everything now. Emergency supply. Whenever you cast a defensive spell, you drop a lesser healing potion. Lesser healing potions heal for 50% the amount healed by regular healing potions. So every time I use my ghost form and let enemies run away from me, I get healed. Your mana costs are reduced by 15%. 15% doesn't seem that useful. All damage taken from enemies within 2.5 tiles is reduced by 18%. Is nice, but no thank you. Melee resistance, great. Attack speed, sure, don't care for it. Yeah, we're gonna go with this because every time I do this, I drop a potion that I can then pick up. 28 health, that's not bad. Attack speed, move speed. Let's go for maximum life. We're at 205 health right now. This build feels incredibly strong. Let's see if we can get further than last time. I mean, we are already further than last time, aren't we? Everyone get feared, and because they get feared, they also take damage. With this, they have a chance to be stunned, and because of that, they also take damage. I love this so much. This game is fun. You know, there is... I don't know how it's called in English, but the... Oh yeah, I know how it's called. The power fantasy. Like, people like video games because of power fantasies. And this game helps you with that. Also, I really like the art design and the animation. Let's jump over here and attack for a little bit. Also, I rarely use my regular attack. Why? Because everything else is just so much stronger. Okay, so I don't have unlimited range with the jump and also with the lightning, with the chain lightning. With this though, I do have unlimited range. Good to know. Lightning damage you deal is increased by 15%. That means that this is increased. The chain lightning is increased by 15% damage. And also every time they are stunned, feared or whatever, they take 170% of my power as lightning damage, and that is increased by 15 as well. So let's go with this. Electric field. Oh, please, yes. Summon the field of electricity at target position for 6 seconds. Dealing 70% of your power as lightning damage each second to enemies within 5 tiles. That sounds fun. Also, give me the cool one. Can I put an expert spell up here? The answer is yes. Do I want to do that? The answer is probably no. Because the thing is, each instance of damage has a chance as we see to stun them, and once they are stunned, they take extra damage. That is really good. But I think it's just a problem with the mana. I mean, I could just try one round. I really could. Because this one has no cooldown, but the problem is it has a mana cost. This one has a cooldown and also has a mana cost. And my mana regeneration is not amazing. You dash 30% further and your dash cooldown is reduced by 30%. I mean, the dash cooldown is really short anyway. Your attack speed is increased by 10%. After an enemy damages you, there is a 25% chance that it will flee in fear, which would, in turn, deal damage to it. But I'm not like... Ooh, power is increased by 14, that's a lot. Mana costs are reduced. Wait, 15% of 40. 10% is 4 and 5% is 2, so 6% reduced mana. I don't know. Arcane Elemental. Whenever you cast an arcane spell, you gain 3% melee, range, resistance, and cooldown speed. You know what? I just want to go for power. Raw power. Mana per second would probably be the best idea now. Yeah, we're gonna try one run or one wave or whatever with this. And just... because, yeah, it just basically, it works. Oh shit, oh no, I totally forgot that I don't have unlimited range that I just realized. I have so many AoEs. Also, the healing that I got from just using my ghost form. This is fun. So I can just put this somewhere and then run away somewhere else. I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. Especially because, yeah, it's just ranged attack and it just deals with the enemies itself. I don't really have to do anything. I just have to set it. They take damage. There's a chance they get stunned. Oh, damn it. Misclick. Chance they get stunned, chance they take damage because of that, stuff like that. But I'm not sure. Then again, it is really strong. Like, just set it down. With regular enemies, it just is way strong. Ooh. More for generation for more damage. Melee resistance, don't really care. Blessing of Haste, movement speed is increased. Critical strike chance is increased. Your expert spells deal 20% more damage. Expert. You're also expert. Okay. Okay, and this one, let's see what else we can get. Move speed. Sure. How much damage do we do? 54 now, plus the chance to then deal more damage over 3 seconds and stun them. That's interesting. Boss fight time. Let's set this here. The Matriarch. She also gets stunned, she also takes damage, stuff like that. That's fun. I'm just gonna run around here and kill the little ones. While I do my darndest to just... Oh, damn it, get away from me. Letting her get hit by this over and over again. Also, oh, even bosses get feared. That's good to know. Jump over here, burn her. Whoa, 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 whoa. People, or whatever you are, please. Let's do this, boom. Like this. I mean, it would actually be beneficial for me to just stand near here. Stand near her. She's burned. Because I deal damage all around me and I used so many resources to increase my health regeneration. Like last time it was fun with just punching and using the sword attacks and all. But this time, this feels so great. All I need is more mana regeneration now. Oh, burn them all, get more stuff. We kill little guys, so we increase our damage. This just destroys. I love it. Problem is, sometimes I just... You know what? I was about to say, sometimes I don't have any attacks that I can actually use. But that's not that big of a deal. Because I deal damage all around me anyway. So even if I don't have any like regular attacks at one point, all I need to do is just run around anyway. Oh, we done it. We get to the third. And I think, so far, last area. Could the second run that I ever play actually be the one that... Oh my goodness. Oh. Your life regeneration is increased by 6. We're now at 13. And that deals 6 times that as arcane damage. So we deal 100 damage. Good damage, not bad. Lava chakram, we don't really care for that. Not gonna lie. So this one, I don't know. Crit hit chance would be more fun. Lava chakram, I don't care for, so we're gonna reroll. Adrenaline. Every 10% missing life increases your move speed, attack speed, and melee and range resistance. I don't lose that much health. Casting a basic spell grants you 2% attack speed. We don't have any basic spells. Healing potions drop 25% more often. I don't care for any of these. Okay, attack speed? Sure. Power fists. I mean, it's lightning damage. That would actually be useful. Not gonna lie. Trailblazer. Set the ground ablaze as you move, dealing 75% of your power as fire damage to enemies each second for 4 seconds. Each type of elemental damage dealt to enemies reduces their damage resistance by 7% for 5 seconds. Each type of elemental damage. That's not that great. I mean, it's good. Because I technically have 3 types. I have lightning. Oh no, I don't have my arcane anymore. Although, sure, the entropy. So as long as they are in... Oh, that's great. As long as they are in my... 1, 2, and with shift 3. I mean, this one is dead now, but technically this one takes 21% more damage. What's that again? Crit hit chance. It would get us up to 13%, or just gain more power. Or mana per second. Mana per second sounds fun, but I think we're gonna go for crit chance. So yeah, they all take 7% more damage anyway. 14%, and lightning makes it 21% more damage that they take, as long as I just keep up the damage. This looks so cool. Okay. Get hit, get shit upon, basically. Get stunned and stuff. I just run through here. Oh my goodness, this build is strong, or at least it feels strong. Like, I'm not a it might shock you, but I'm not a professional at this game. This just feels right, if you know what I mean. And we run through here. I like this. I like this a lot. Also, let's just place this down there, you know? And we're gonna use shift. We're gonna... You know what would be interesting? Maybe it's in the game, maybe it isn't. An ability that says something like, hey, every time you take a potion, also regenerate mana. Because we have such a high mana or potion spawn rate, and we can spawn one at will as long as our cooldown is up. We could increase our potion or our mana regeneration by a whole lot with that. I really need some water, but I don't have any water here with me anymore. Drink it all. Anyway, maximum life, crit damage. I mean, maximum life wouldn't be bad. What are you? Healing potions all the restore. Oh, God. Just what I said, right? Just what I said. Casting a basic spell grants you, don't care. Arcane damage you deal is increased by 15%. Nice at all, but just mana. Maximum mana wouldn't be bad. Sure, let's use maximum mana and see what else we can get. Melee resistance and power. Sure. So now we basically can spam everything. All we need is just cooldowns. We just need to go with our cooldowns, because this also gives us mana regeneration now. Boom, mana regenerated. So we basically spam our Chain Lightning. We run around, pick up mana, jump in, pick up mana, shoot, 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 pick up mana. Oh, this is bad. Like, in the best possible way. Like Michael Jackson bad. The song, not he himself. Like, you know what I mean. Do you? Okay, we feel, and I know I'm gonna jinx it with saying that, but we feel invincible. Alright. Like, I would have guessed that a full-on mage build was more stressful than a melee build, because you basically have to always be mindful of where you are. By the way, take more damage. You have to always be mindful of where you are and where you're shooting, but the way we are built right now, it's just... yeah, there's really no harm for us. What is that? Dynamo. After traversing 7 tiles, the next damage spell you cast deals 25% more damage. Traversing 7 tiles. Doesn't mean that we have to run. That to me means... yep. That is pretty awesome. Okay. Lava Chakram don't care, but I don't think that we have too many more abilities. Melee Resistance don't care. Hail of Blades really don't care. Because that is just not good enough. Blur, you have a 25% chance to evade incoming damage while moving and not casting spells. Or Frenzy. Don't care for any of those. Give me... oh, mana per second? Yes. Range resistance is increased by 15%. We have 0. That might be a good idea. Whenever you cast an arcane spell, gain melee range resistance. All damage taken is reduced while channeling. Yeah, let's do this. Maximum mana per second, or power. We're gonna go with maximum mana, because every single potion heals our mana. Okay. Get fucked, basically. The next spell, because it doesn't matter which spell we cast. Also with the ghost form we just cast way faster. It seems like it doesn't matter which... oh shit, those are lasers. It doesn't matter which spell we cast. So one thing that also works is this spell. This spell is also increased. And also while casting, basically we just run further and get more. You get destroyed. Holy hell, we are. I think we're pretty much the most powerful whatever man, sir. Elemental Druid. Because the thing is, holy hell, look at the damage we're doing. Look at the numbers we're doing. Especially with the thingamajig around us. AoE, that's what I wanted to say. Holy, I can't even think straight with the amount of damage we're doing. Like, I put so many points into... health regeneration to just increase the damage we do constantly. That basically we just... you know? You know what? Yeah, let's take that. Critical strike damage is increased by 20%. It's not bad. Trailblazer, like, it's just more damage. Sure. It's just more damage. Wait. Oh my goodness, it actually follows us. And it just, there is no mana, there is no nothing. It's just constant damage. That's it. 3% critical hit chance. Sure, we're at 16% now with every single instance of damage. Like, if we do this, look at the amount of damage that's just passively going. Just passive damage. Holy hell. I'm not saying this is the strongest build in the game, because, I mean, I don't know too much about the game yet. But I kind of doubt that there are many builds as strong as this. I'm really looking forward to finding out more and more about this game, like what you can do, what you can't do. Because maybe this is just a mediocre build. That's quite possible. I doubt it, but there is a possibility. Look at them, just getting stunned, taking damage while getting stunned. Okay, we have to destroy that thing. It's like the laser things are pretty much the worst thing that could ever happen to us. Because I am always, in games like this, bad at just watching my surroundings. And if a laser isn't dealt with swiftly, it just destroys. Yeah, we take so much damage from the lasers. But even though there is a very high chance of like potions being dropped, and again, us having the chance to just say, okay, we want to drop a potion now with the ghost form, it's still lasers. And I'm not good with lasers, like ever. Oh, this is fun as hell. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Let's start. Attack speed, don't care. Essence shift. You heal for 20% of the mana you... I mean, yes. Shooting star, arcane. Summons a shooting star that crashes down on target position after a brief delay, dealing 100% of your power as arcane damage to enemies within 2.5 tiles. All of your remaining mana is spent to increase the damage of this spell by 100% damage for every 10 mana spent. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna place it like right here. And we're gonna see how much damage it does right now. 300 something. I'm not gonna use it. Because to me that just seems stupid to just get rid of all of our mana at once. But holy hell. Psychic Scream. Whenever you take 50 damage you stun all enemies. Which would actually deal damage to them then. You float while channeling. I don't have anything that channels, also while channeling. I think we're gonna go with this. I don't think that I've ever taken that much damage. More crit chance, why not? Oh, more health per second. 108 up to 117. Great, love it. It's boss time. Let's start like so. Jump in and just shoot. That looks like Blitzcrank. Kind of, from League of Legends. Alright, we wanna get some. Oh, we are out of mana. Because there were no potions around. Boom. Destroy the laser. I mean, just look at the fire we are raining. Kinda. Give me that. Give me that. Also, as long as we keep dealing damage to the enemy, the way we are dealing dealing damage to the enemies, just hits them with all the elements anyway. Look at the damage we deal. Which means we constantly keep up the damage bonus, like the 7% per, per element. This boss basically has no chance against us. And I don't even have to dash, like, a whole lot of times. Boom. We're just seeing to keeping the boss in here. We dash through him. He takes way less damage, but we increase that damage that he takes, so... I mean, look at our health. We don't lose any health at all. And if we do, enemies get stunned, which then they take more damage. Boom, fire damage. Boom, get get whatever, you know, feared. Stuff like that. I don't think at this point that we can lose. Like, I think we just beat the complete run. Holy. First of all, achievement unlocked, graduation. Second of all, I don't know if you can hear it, but the bells in the background are the church, because it's 7 o'clock, or close to 7 o'clock. No, you don't hear it if I don't speak. That's interesting. So maybe when I speak, you hear it. New challenge level unlocked, bigger waves. Use the challenge altars in the hub room to set the challenge level. Oh, we can increase the waves of enemies. And that should give us a lot of stuff to unlock. Okay, this was an amazing run. But it was also a pretty long one. So I don't think that I will use this or play this game like every other day. I will probably play it once or twice a week, but I'm gonna keep playing this game. It's so fun. Stormbow. Hold to channel. Channel to summon an electrical bow and then release to fire an arrow towards target direction, dealing between 80 and 230% of your power as lightning damage to enemies in a line up to 20 tiles away based on the time channeled. Releasing the arrow at the apex of the channel will result in a perfect shot that deals 75% more damage. That sounds fun. Next up, give me more, give me more. Apparition. Summons a spirit familiar at target position after a brief delay that lasts for 8 seconds and attacks the nearest enemy within 7 tiles, dealing 75% of your power as arcane damage in a line. Each attack reduces the damage of subsequent attacks by 10%. Okay, sounds still kind of fun. Blood Pact. All mana costs are reduced by 35%. While your life is above 30%, you take true damage equal to 30% of all mana spent. That's not great. I mean, kinda sounds fun, but that's not great. Starting spell choice 3. Great. Earth Wall. Defensive. Cause a wall of earth to erupt from the ground at target position, slowing the movement and attack speed of nearby enemies by 60% for 3 seconds. Wall lasts for 7 seconds, obstructing movements and blocking enemy projectiles. Interesting. Just slowing enemies with a wall. That sounds interesting. So yeah, this was amazing. Like I said, I mean, finding this as soon as I'm talking about it, great. Entropy was incredible, especially because we have 14.5 health regeneration a second, which makes it even better because with a whole lot of health and a whole lot of regeneration, we just don't die. Stuff like high voltage together with the aftershock was great. Lightning affinity, which deals more damage. That was just overall an amazing run. And now I feel my voice just getting away from me. So thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.